Hey guys, welcome back to another general reading. Today I am wearing a bathrobe because that's the vibe. So as I was sitting here just kind of connecting with my spirit team, I was shuffling just so that I have something to do with my hands. And what came out is the Ace of Swords and the King of Wands. And the message that I was receiving was that you are at the beginning of something stressful. There's action that you are taking right now towards something, um, away from something, I should say. Um, it felt like a breakup, really, is what it felt like. Moving on. It could be leaving a job, I'm not really sure. My first thought was love, though. So, anyways, we'll let the cards kind of give us some clarity. But, anyways, I'm glad to have you guys here today. Oh, goodness. I'm trying to start shuffling. I know it sounds weird, but like I'm shuffling a different way than I normally do. Just because I don't like bending my cards. So I'm trying to like shuffle from the side. Anyway. Okay. Bottom of the deck right away is the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, this is like in your face. This isn't something that is in the spiritual emotional world. Like, this is the crumbling of a relationship. That's really what it's pulling me towards right now, is love. Just I can just see you sitting here like this, like exhausted to your limit, but you're taking the steps you need to do, that you need to take. And it's happening right in front of you, and it's unfolding in front of you. And you're exhausted. All right. What do we have for the Blooming Collective here, Spirit? I just heard that there may be some court proceedings for some of you. I don't know if it's like child custody arrangements, divorce, something to do with that. But it's like in the works. It's in the 3D. Anything else in the tarot? Or is that all? Let's just go like this and see. See if it can give us anything else from the tarot before we move on to the oracles. The World. Oh, okay, yeah. It's the completion of this thing. Like, it's very interesting because like we have the Ace of Swords here, and whenever I was feeling the Ace of Swords, it felt like this was like the fresh beginning of pain, but it was like after a breakup. Do you know what I mean? So like there was a pain of choosing to decide to break up, and then there's a new pain of like, okay, now it's over and I have to like sit here and live with the grief. And that's like the completion with the World card here. Is that it's finished. It finished its cycle. It completed its time. Does that make sense? Also, I forgot to wear my ring after my bath, so if y'all notice. That's why. I didn't realize it till I was literally talking about these. Okay. So let's go into, let's do this love oracle. Soulmates and a hammer. Sabotage and rebuild. And then death at the bottom. Yeah, the relationship is over. So, it felt like this person was your soulmate. And there was some sort of sabotage. It seems like it was on their part, but sometimes we do the sabotaging ourselves. Yeah, the relationship is over, no second chances. Okay. It's so hard to go through the grief of that. It really is. And just remember, guys, like, grief in relationships is a real thing. So when people tell you that you should be over it, that's not true. Grief can last however long grief wants to last. When a relationship ends, it is the death of a relationship. Okay, so it is normal to not eat or sleep or eat too much or sleep too much, you know. If it gets to be too bad, obviously, like, seek some help, because there are things out there that can help. And if there's anything that can help you alleviate the pain just to get you through this period, do it. The universe provides the resources that we need, you know. So, all right, so is there anything here in the Lenormand deck to kind of give us you? I heard incoming news, which, you know, as I was picking this up, we have the Page of Swords. And I know the Page of Swords is more about like learning and stuff, but what I really noticed about this card is just like the incoming, like the flying in, right? Like, to me, like, these light bulbs were almost like balloons, right? Incoming news is coming. Information, which is, you know, I guess also the Page of Swords. But yeah, you've got the Rider. So there is going to be incoming news of something. No clue what. But maybe we can figure that out together. Let's do some of the tea leaf fortunes. Can you tell us what this incoming news is, please? Give him some hope. Please, Spirit, give him some hope. Give him some hope. So the Claw, be careful, do not take risks. Yeah, I just kind of see you hiding alone in your bed. Like, some of you may be sitting here right now just watching this underneath your covers after you just finished crying and you have tissues everywhere. Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. Yeah, I mean, that's what the Ace of Swords is. Like, this is the beginning of something new that is painful right now. And be careful taking risks. Yeah. Maybe it's time to just stay inside. Stay inside for now. Danger, especially in money matters. I just heard that some of you are worried about your finances and like how this grief is going to impact your finances. Wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. That's what depression does, right? And grief. We just kind of, the world keeps moving and we're stuck, you know? Needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. I just hear like your ancestors, their voice is soft. Like, they are not trying to rush you through this grief. You are at the beginning of this grief. And it's going to take some time. Like a year minimum. And I know that can be really devastating to hear, but I think whenever we don't normalize how long grief actually takes, then we feel bad when it lasts a while. You know, we're like, oh, I should be over this. No. You'll be over it when you're ready to move on to the next part. The Mule, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. I have a feeling that was your ex. Pay attention to your finances. Yeah. So what I'm hearing with that one is like some of you, your ways of coping may be to gamble, to buy things, to do those impulsive things to just give you like a burst of serotonin or whatever. And Spirit is saying not to do that. Just sit with the pain. If you need to have a professional sit with you in that pain, go for it. That's what they're there for. What's healing about therapy, you guys, is not the therapeutic techniques. It's the relationship with the other person, with your therapist. Heart, love, deep affection, and caring. Yeah, I just heard that you're going to have a mentor come into your life that's going to help you through this. Like, I think that's why Spirit's kind of guiding me towards telling you about like therapy and like seeking extra help. There are divorce groups as well, so you can look those up in your area. I think some churches do things like that, so might be worth looking into. Let's just do a month, if there's any month of significance for the Blooming Collective. November. Yeah, things are going to start to feel... okay. Well, I was going to say that things are going to start to feel lighter by November. They will, but the holidays are going to be hard. So you're going to get your second round of grief from this. Also normal. It's normal. Grief connects us with our humanness. It connects us with reminding us of what's important. It sucks. I'm not trying to belittle that at all, you guys. Like, ugh. I've experienced some really intense grief in my life. So I definitely know. It hurts. You just are like crying and begging the universe to make it stop, and it's out of your control, you know? So, all right, well, let's just do an angel number to kind of close off the reading. I'm going to do an oracle card too from the Enchanted Earth Oracle, just as like some advice for you guys. But I do want to get an angel number first. I just got this card deck in and I'm really excited about it. Okay, so what do you have for the Blooming Collective, Spirit? What do their angels want to say to them? Okay, yeah. Oh my god, okay. Tarot is so real, you guys. Okay, anyway. It still surprises me. Okay, we have number 19. I am a pioneer. Independence and self-sufficiency are necessities to you. You are extremely capable in life and in work and aren't afraid to take big risks to achieve the life you desire. You're going to come back to yourself. I even see the girl on the back of this, like sitting on the moon. She looks like she's in grief too, but you are going to be whole again. Just this is a period where bits are missing. And then at the bottom, because I just is 5, I am adaptable. It says, flexibility is your forte. When life throws you a curveball, you can easily adapt to new circumstances and find excitement in the unexpected change. Be brave and bold in your endeavors. So yeah, Spirit's telling you, like, this is the right call. You made the right decision. You are on the right path, even though it's painful. And just remember, like, what Sam said to Frodo in The Lord of the Rings, where he was like, every great story, like, has a dark shadow to it. Nobody wants to hear the story about the person whose perfect life went perfectly. It's about how the hero goes through these deaths over and over and over again, how they change and grow and break everything down to build everything back up, you know? So, actually, I think I'm going to leave these out. Okay, now, the Enchanted Earth Oracle. What do you have for the Blooming Collective? Thank you. Oh. Oh my God, you guys. Okay. So number 31 is movement, release, healing, and quiet progress. Wow. I mean, talk about exactly what you're going through. Okay. Okay. Move with the rhythm of life like the waves, the wind, and your beating heart. Keep moving both physically and emotionally, allowing the natural ebb and flow of energy to guide you towards healing and growth. Your physical, emotional, and spiritual bodies are reflected in the world all around you. Look to nature for inspiration of ways to move. Allow your emotions to move through you like waves crashing into the shore, embracing every feeling as it arises and guiding it to be released. Draw these emotions from your ocean depth deep within. Move your body to heal, allowing it to sway to your own rhythm. Whether you do yoga, dance, go to the gym, run, or simply take a walk, moving your body provides you with a tangible way to break through stagnant energy and promote vitality and well-being. Move your mind by engaging in learning, prayer, or meditation. When you shift your perspective, you allow cluttered thoughts to be cleared away. You connect with the divine and you enhance your mental clarity. Don't underestimate the importance of movement. When we talk about moving, people often assume that you must be moving forward. You don't need to be working towards something. Simply move. You'll get where you need to go. Wow. Literally, I am adaptable. Flexibility. Yeah. So, I think you guys should right now, if you are in bed curled up, I think you should get up and do some stretching. Nothing super serious, only what feels good to you, but move your body. When we're in grief, we kind of freeze up, right? Movement feels scary. But when we move, when we open up, like physically, it opens us up spiritually as well. Okay. So I am here with you guys. The rest of the collective here is also here with you, so you are not alone in this. And you will get through this. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.